Many apartment buildings in Ward 7 are dismantled from the inside by a process most residents never notice: quiet, everyday decay. This is deferred maintenance. A single ignored leak inside a wall branches out over months, eventually compromising the structural integrity of the floor. By the time it becomes visible, the cost to fix it has peaked, evolving into an emergency that drains the building's accounts. Residents see this decay starting in real time, but they lack a formal channel to report it. Property managers hold the budget, but they often only discover these issues after they've become expensive crises. Joel Tasema is a resident who has been trained to bridge this specific gap. As a first-year Stu-ward, Joel acts as the eyes of the building. He doesn't perform repairs or manage leases. He is a professional documentation partner who identifies risks before they scale. A building's survival depends on this dual perspective: someone who understands the human needs of the residents while protecting the financial health of the asset. Joel conducts weekly building walks, shifting his mindset from tenant to professional operator the moment he enters the hallway. When he finds a water stain on the third floor, he follows a strict protocol. He records what he sees without attempting to guess if the cause is a burst pipe or a roof failure. He captures a clear photo and enters the observation into his log, keeping his report strictly factual and free of personal opinion. To ensure his data is useful, Joel names every photo using a standardized format: date, property, area, and issue. This naming system allows a manager to search through a year of data in seconds. Joel's consistency turns random observations into a reliable evidence trail for the owner. That evidence is the only tool that allows a manager to address a minor problem while it is still cheap to fix. In the hallway, Miss Carter asks Joel when her ceiling will be repaired. She's looking for a specific date and a promise. Joel must decline to set a timeline. Because he does not control the budget or the vendor schedule, he can only confirm that the issue has been documented and escalated to the manager. This boundary is tested again when a neighbor asks him to explain the details of a legal notice. He relies on a mandatory safe phrase: "I cannot give legal advice, but I can help you document the issue and connect it to the right office." Stepping outside this role to offer legal opinions or amateur repairs creates physical hazards and legal liabilities for Joel and the property. A steward's effectiveness is built entirely on this professional restraint. By staying within his lane, Joel ensures his documentation remains objective and trustworthy. Joel's data travels instantly from his phone to Marcus, the property manager. Because the report is precise, Marcus can bypass a preliminary inspection and immediately send Tomas, a specialized plumber, to the exact location of the leak. This rapid response prevents a minor operating expense from turning into a major capital repair. By catching the leak early, Marcus protects the building's net operating income, the money left over after all bills are paid. Once the repair is underway, Joel logs the plumber's arrival and photographs the finished work, providing the owner with proof that the vendor met the scope of the contract. Joel's habits have a direct financial result. They keep the building solvent and ensure the residents have a safe place to stay. While Joel's work supports the building's health, the program is actually a live-in practicum for his own career. The Academy acts as a structured ladder, specifically designed to move residents toward professional credentials and eventual ownership. Over 12 months, Joel builds a portfolio of energy audits, project plans, and inspection logs. He is learning exactly how much it costs to run a building and how to plan for its future. The path is clear: train the skill, earn the license, and grow the steward. Joel applies this same building-level discipline to his personal finances. He is building a credit-to-keys plan, managing a personal budget and emergency buffer that mirrors the reserve funds he tracks for the property. By the end of the year, Joel isn't just a resident caretaker. He is a credentialed operator with the financial record and technical knowledge required to transition from tenant to homeowner.